Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I want to do a normal paradox run, a normal run. No blessed, where you can't control your guns and you walk into a freaking boss fight and your weapon already changes. No cursed, where you gotta worry about getting hit like twice and then going down to 1 HP. No! What's the other one? Oh, Daisuke's challenge mode, where you know, every room is its own unique challenge, and oh god, it's hammer time. Stop! Hammer time. Just give me the normal paradox start with a Vorpal gun. You know what? First of all, we have Budget Revolver, which is the convict starter weapon, which is really good. But Vorpal gun, I'm a big fan of it, especially if you can build one of the synergies for it. There's a few different synergies that you can get with this gun that give you just like infinite damage output, infinite crits. Yes, I would love cigarettes on this run. I have not had a cigarette run in a while, honestly. Okay, I hit the wrong button and, you know, popped my map up. Did you break the water barrel? You didn't. Good. Let's try not to, let's try not to take any damage here, shall we? And what's our item? Better reload speeds and accuracy, and a slightly better charge on like your freaking charge weapons, I think too. Slightly lower charge time on charged weapons, I believe. Honestly, that's like a 2 out of 10 passive get. Is it as good as, you know, an extra blank per floor? Probably not. Like, I would rather have an extra blank per floor. Mr. Spike says, I thought you were gonna just end it. I haven't had a cigarette in a long while. Man, I could really go for a smoke right about now. I mean, I guess that's true. I haven't had a smoke in a long while. Do you consider ever to be a long while? I've never smoked a cigarette. Honestly, can I just say, I don't really see it being particularly appealing. Oh, Jesus, freaking ghosts, man. It's something that, you know, you do you. It doesn't really seem particularly great though. That hand enemy is so crazy rare, says Mr. Splike. Well, it depends whether or not he's pulling out the gun. He's actually like not that rare. You tend to find one per run, but usually it's like one every 20 runs he pulls a pistol on you. Normally he's not trying to blap you. Don't you need a higher coolness stat? Look, if I could get a higher coolness stat IRL, I would be taking so much spice. I know it's providing a stat that's not coolness, but one or the other. You know me, you know I love doubling down on things I shouldn't be, stat gains and whatnot. I'll take the spice, I'll take the IRL spice. Dude, we have no keys. Kind of amusing. Last run we had a good run with a lot of keys show up. Didn't need them. Didn't go down to the oubliette on the last run because it was a BCDD20T run and we broke the freaking water barrel. This run, I'm like desperately looking for keys, like please give me keys. Well, we can get another key. We actually did get a lot of money. Was there a 50 credit drop at some point? Must have been a 50 credit drop. Fredakula says, didn't you walk into a room once and the hand was already transformed into a gun? Pardon me. I believe what happens there, Fredakula, is if there's only one enemy in the room and the room has a hand in it, I think the room auto-completes. Or there's some bug related to something like that. I'm just gonna blank this. I got stuck in the corner. It could have been that he did a transform before I walked into the room, but I thought it was more related to the fact that if there's one enemy in the room and it's a hand, the room just immediately ends and he follows you. But I also know that there's a kind of another bug related to that, dealing with like amulets and blanks. Like if you kill one enemy and the only enemy left is a hand, and then you blank it and then the room clears, he'll follow you around and then die after he smacks the ground once. There's a few different weird bugs related to that, for sure. For sure. Okay, we did get 3 keys. Look. You gotta go Map Man. You gave me lowercase r. In hindsight, I would have preferred a green quality item. But that's okay. You run the gamble, you run the risk in Enter the Gungeon sometimes. Is the broken bug slash synergy for high caliber with helix bullets? Yes, it is. I was trying to find the run you had with that combo. I've had it a couple of times. Something like I'm swallowing your soul or I'm stealing your soul. If you look for any run in which I've called the episode Soul, you might find one. I like Big Boy. It's actually like pretty good. It's like 4.5 curse. I'm actually gonna buy it. We need an active item and that's a really good one. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Yes, but it's not actually just high caliber helix bullets. It's high caliber synergy, then helix bullets. It's gonna be like high caliber yellow chamber and helix bullets. And if you have all 3 of those items, or if you're the gunslinger, because he gets all synergies, then you've got that super synergy active. All right, this is like very fast on the ammo regain there. In fact, I could probably even find it right now. Gungeon Soul. Eater of Souls, episode 338 of the Farewell to Arms playlist. Try that one. Try that. I told you I could find it fast. Isn't it high caliber Holy Grail? I think there's a couple of items that give you the synergy. I think it's Holy Grail and Yellow Chamber. There might even be another one. Regardless of the specific item, you have to have the synergy with high caliber and then add helix bullets on top of it. So, you know, whatever you can do to enable the synergy, whether it's Litchi eye bullets or having the items. I think when I did it, I had high caliber. That's why it's the item that I think of. Probably just gonna buy the key, actually. Although, you know, Coin Crown is kind of nice. We'll get a lot of money eventually over the course of a run. Even on this floor, we might be able to get enough cash to afford the key anyways. You know, I think I might actually go grab it. And you know what? Because of the extra curse that we have, we might get enough money just by, killing these enemies. That 54 credits won't really put us in the red too much. Yeah, the coin crown synergies are okay, but let's take it for the money gain. It's still really early on the run. I mean, we're in the freaking oubliette, you know? We can afford this. There was Queen Ant on the last floor? Didn't notice. Which means I don't believe you. Mr. Splike says, yep, 338 was it. Thank you. No problem. It's a little weird, but like, I have access to a much greater search mechanism than any viewer, because my searches only search my videos, and I can search by title, description, date published, like comments. I'm still annoyed that YouTube removed the ability to search by tag, because it makes tags actually worthless. So lately I've been going through and just like simplifying my tags and removing them. Because there ain't no point anymore. Oh, that's a good synergy though. You also had Invincibility Star on that run. Ah, that's actually a pretty good combo. Sorry for the screen flash. But yeah, that's a pretty good combo, because then you're immune so you can go up and grab all the soul hearts. Although you don't have to with the synergy, do you? Because they teleport into you as soon as you activate the gun. Oh, God, that's such a good synergy. I miss it. I miss it already. God, you know what? I really like playing this game when it's not in BCDD20T mode. It's like, I can get used to guns. You know, the combat isn't absurd. I don't have to like pay attention to literally what everything is doing. I can look at chat, you know? Bunnock Lettuce Welcome says, I just love a cold, fresh Pepsi Lepsy. Someone the other day asked, and I didn't have a moment to respond to them, so I kind of just out of sight, out of mind. Someone asked if I had tried Pepsi Nitro. I have. I have tried Pepsi Nitro, which is the nitrogen-infused Pepsi draft soda. Draft cola, I think is what they called it. And I gotta be honest with you, I legitimately thought that PepsiCo and Guinness were owned by the same parent company, because what they're doing is they're trying to evoke draft beer through Pepsi Nitro, which is a nitrogen-infused cola. And the packaging, the cans, the font that they use on the box and everything, it's like exactly the same as what they're using on the Guinness Nitro products. And I legitimately thought that they were the same company. Rainbow Zombie Man says, Pepsi Nitro just tastes like flat Pepsi. In my opinion, Pepsi Nitro tastes like slightly flat Pepsi, but it doesn't go any flatter than that. Like it's hit a point where it's not going to get any worse than what it's currently tasting. But also, as someone who has a soda stream in their house and who uses it, you know, every once in a while, I feel like I just don't have a taste for cola anymore, like for Pepsi or Coke or anything like that. I don't like the like corn syrupy sweetness to it. I much prefer real sugar. Me and Chris were talking about this the other day. We actually think that if they're doing this Pepsi Nitro stuff, why not make it Pepsi Nitro with sugar? Because that would probably taste amazing. I don't know why they didn't do that though. Kind of seems like they missed the boat. They dropped the boat on that one. Because a Pepsi Nitro that had sugar in it would taste way better than Pepsi with freaking, corn syrup and everything, which I just don't like the flavor of it. I really don't. I think it's trash. James C says Pepsi with real sugar is the best cola. Even then, like, I haven't had it, so I would have to, well, I haven't had it recently, but again, I've been doing so much with this soda stream. You know, whenever I want soda, I don't go to the store and buy a Coke. I just say, okay, well, I've got, real sugar syrup. I'm just going to get some carbonated water from the soda machine and just drink it. And it's good. And it tastes good. And it's flavorful. And it's, not horribly sweet. I don't like cola, I think. So Pepsi Nitro, I tried it. I think it's actually not bad. The smoothness is a very interesting, interesting flavor. But I think that overall, I just don't enjoy the general sweetness of your standard Pepsi nonsense. Excuse me. Nitro Pepsi? Pleasantly flat Pepsi. It doesn't even really taste that flat, honestly. It just tastes like Pepsi, which I guess, leave it to you to decide what that tastes like, I suppose. Everyone's got their own opinions. We need a room clearing gun now. And we need ammo for the freaking cold gun again. Do it in challenge mode? Yeah, sure, why not? Last bullet standing. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Alright, I did your stupid challenge. Zilla shotgun. Another irony here, because on the last run, we had a good Zilla shotgun because of our higher accuracy, and on this run, I'm like, ah, crap. I don't want it. Oh, gun munching it though, absolutely. Also, isn't this a good synergy? What's Coin Crown of Guns? Is this the one that shoots like laser bolts? Or is this the one that makes it so that the bullet can love you? Too heavy. I have no idea. We got it though. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. More money? Dude, I love money. By the way, top right. Vanilla Coke is the best, says Chrissia. Dude, I actually love Vanilla Coke. Now, as mentioned, I'm not a big fan of the general sweetness of Cokes, but Vanilla Coke has a certain vanilla-y goodness that I still absolutely love. Now if they made, if they made a vanilla sugar nitro Coke, that might be the best soda of all time. Then you could get me interested. What are we doing here? I don't know. Jukiofak, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I like the part of Vanilla Coke where it tastes like vanilla. It's a good flavor. It's the finest of the flavors. So I've heard. You know what? Sorry for the screen flash. I've got Big Boy, okay? You're just gonna have to accept that you might get screen flashed. And if you're not interested, you know, look away from the screen. Should we gun munch? I mean, Zilla Shotgun Demon Head would probably get us something a little bit more interesting, because right now I don't really have a good boss killer except for the hammer. But at least for this fight, we've got the hammer. Let's take advantage of it. I actually think that for this fight in particular, filling the screen with bouncing bullets might actually be really nice for us, so. Although it's still doing incredibly slow damage output. I'm hoping, and I am seeing it, I'm hoping for breaking the segments of Ammoconda. We did break a couple. You know what? I think Big Boy helped out substantially there. Dude, this thing, this snake is busted. So I think Big Boy was the big helper there. We got that snake busted. Busted snake makes me feel good. Busted. 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 Okay, goodbye, Zilla Shotgun. Mr. Spike says, I think a new side room that was like Gun Muncher but just returned a duct tape of the two guns would be cool. I feel like a muncher that literally melded the guns would be cool. Not duct tape, but like properties of one gun would be copied into another gun, maybe randomly or something, so you would make like a monster gun. Like a monster gun where Crown of Guns fires the hammers from the Hammer Time, you know, or where lowercase r would fire Void Core Assault Rifle shots, or Void Core Assault Rifle would fire beams as like a shotgun, kind of. Oh, dude, what about Crown of Guns firing the beams of Demon Head? Like, you put the bullets of one gun onto another gun. That would be kind of interesting. I would love that. But I think we're just gonna dump. The problem is Demon Head is good. It's gonna dump lowercase r. Well, honestly, it's not bad. Bubonic Lettuce says, I hope Abe drinks Coke with the original 1886 recipe. You trying to say something? Look, if anyone has an old-timey Coke, I'll drink it. You know what? I have a legitimate question. 100% legitimate question. If someone had an old-timey Coke, would it be legal to own it and legal to drink it? You know, what if you had it in your fridge for 140 years and you pop that sucker open and you're like, man, I could really go for a Coke right about now. Is that something that you could do? Would that like, could you do that? Or would the damn government say, you know what? No, you cannot drink that Coke. Mud says, isn't everything legal if you don't get caught? By the way, no one ever listened to Mud for legal advice? I guess I'm just kind of using this gun to use. Oh, you know what? We should have gun munched this gun. Why did I not gun munch the bad crit gun that we're not getting any value out of? Yeah, that would have given us a much higher quality item, because the flare gun, that's brown. So we lost a lot of quality on that munch. I mean, I went big. Well, I went low actually with the quality of it, but yeah, we should have handled that slightly differently. You know what? We'll look for another gun muncher. We'll do more gun munching in the future. It would probably be illegal to own and drink a Coke. Well. Oh well. A man can dream, can't he? Mr. Splike says, oh my god, I never noticed Candled Face Guy, he's so good. Candled Face Guy. Candled Face Guy. Who the hell is Candled Face Guy? You talking about one of the paintings? This bulletkin has got rocks falling on him. This one's got a duck on its head. This is like a wolf. This is a purple bulletkin with a bag of money. This one has arrows in him. This one's a key. This one's hanging by his leg upside down. Priest, knight, nun. A nun bulletkin. On the ground? Well, there's a flying candle. Hold on. Oh, this one, yeah. Candleman. Goodbye, Candleman. It's, so Mr. Splike, I don't know if you play a lot of, challenge mode in this game, but if you do a challenge mode run and you go and fight High Priest, he summons candle enemies, and his candle enemies create fire on the ground when they break. So that they're actually like a literal enemy class now. Disposable says the one that's hanging upside down is actually the Hangman Tarot card. Or, get this, it could just be a hanged bulletkin. But it probably is a tarot card reference. Everything in this freaking game's a reference to something else. I'm not good enough for challenge mode. Oh, neither am I, apparently. Okay, heavy bullets. You like it. We'll bring back a Duke tape at some point here. Dude, our weapons. God, I hate this gun. I'm just gonna use flare gun, I think, for the time being. Can't believe my bullet went through him. Heavy bullets, crown of guns. Is this any good? Yo! We need ammo! I've got a water gun. I need ammo! Hold on. What if I throw the gun itself? Doesn't seem to work. Yo, I got fat bullets though. Big crit gun, incoming. Look at the size of this gun. I mean, I used 300 ammo in one room, but I guess it's something. The sound of the cactus gun is better than the sound of alien sidearm. I mean, I'd rather have cactus gun. I'm just like trying to hit enemies. Oh, you know what? It's not firing backwards because of the accuracy from the book. That's what's going on there. I was trying to figure out what was going on with the aim. It wasn't hitting what I wanted it to hit, but that would explain it. That would explain it. Luxon cannon is the best sound. No, the best sound in the best weapon sound in the game is the cannonball with the synergy. You can be wrong, by the way, but that is the best weapon sound in the game. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. Wish you guys would die. I'm on fire. They see me burning. Clearly the best sound ever is the sound of the wheat crashing, says Bubonic Lettuce. Do you have a Wii that crashes? Sounds like you need to go get your Wii fixed. Is your Wii running? Then you better go catch it! Alright, sorry, Chess. Good, these good secret rooms. Good secret rooms. Good secret rooms. Alright, here's the thing. Instead of a Sinner Grace, I'm going for this. Ooh, I'll take it. We need ammo though. I want to go into that freaking secret room up there. I can't do it. Well, into the black market. I don't have the... Oh, you know what? I do have Curse. But I want water so I can get a free item. Oh, Jesus! Oh, right, you gotta hit this button twice. Kinda forgot about that. Sorry for the screen flash. Donk, donk, donk. Also, what is the sound of a Wii crashing? Like out of a window, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, come on, every time. I'm very bad at figuring out the dodge for that particular attack. Alright, what do we get? Hopefully we get ammo so we can get our snow gun. Yes! Also, Riddle of Lead. So snow gun can get refilled, which I think does get us access to this. No, because it's not a water gun and technically. Boo! You know. Gun munch? Gun munch. Dun, 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 dun. Trank gun. Boo! Boo! Alright, let's go down. What do we got? 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 Well, I do see Holy Grail and Cursed Bullets. Are we willing to go to 5, 6, 8, 9 curse? Dude, I'm gonna go to 9 curse. I love the idea of going up to 9 curse. And I have no keys, so we can't play this guy at all. I will play your gun game man. Gun game man. And I will make sure to drop heavy bullets before I do this, because I never do, and I always end up regretting it. Now, admittedly, I'm very bad at this particular gun game. I can get those ones. I don't know how to get this one. It's like, there's some sort of diagonal shot you can do that lets you hit that head. And before Winchester gives you a water gun. Oh, look at that! So close! He gave me the genie. That's fine. If he does legitimately always give you a, 1 penny. If he legitimately always gives you a, gun, I should not play his game as often anymore, because I don't really care about getting a gun, do I? I see you, Bubonic Cabbage, in the Discord. I see you. I guess we're just gonna use these for the next floor. Mr. Splike says, I love the genie. I would love the genie if I had, like, Scattershot. I love getting 50,000 genies that want to punch people. Wasn't there a key? Oh, we already bought the key. All right, let's get the heck out of here. No wingman either, but that's okay. Gungeon man, take me by the... I don't know, I just wanted to, okay? I wanted to. I wanted to. You know what? This is just another one of those screw these rooms moments. It's like, I don't want to do this room anymore. I'd rather just get out of this room. Oh, I didn't even see you. I guess it is a big room. Let's also switch over to the snowballer. I think that'll be good. No Queen Ant, sad. That was weird. He got stuck. Queen Ant is a fun one, but I don't know. I feel like I don't need a rocket launcher. I got a grenade launcher. Queen Ant is very good though with the crown synergies, because the Queen Ant crown synergy gives you a rocket launcher as opposed to a freaking like fire gun. Way better. Way better. Way better. It's always a gun unless you get a blue chest, and it's always a passive active, says Retrash. Oh, I mean, I fixed that in this version of Mod the Gungeon, so. But lately I've only been getting chests from him anyways. Oh, you know what? In that case, it's probably because I didn't fix it for Winchester's game. That's probably what it is, okay. Because I noticed that once before, actually, that you would get specific items from chests that would spawn in. And in this version of Mod the Gungeon, I do have a couple of like, whoa, I didn't mean to hold the button down, sorry. Screen flash. In this version of Mod the Gungeon, I did slightly fix some of those. So that makes sense, that makes sense. So it's using bugged chests. Gotcha, gotcha. I thought it was actually just a property of Gunman. Winchester's game, I thought that's pretty, you have eyeballs still. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a little bit of a Easter egg in and of itself. I mean, he's called Winchester. Isn't he called Winchester? Is Winchester's gun game? Winchester's gunman? Winchester's gunman. WB says, the gun is called Gungeon Ant. The synergy is called Queen Ant, Abe. Okay, you know what? You're technically correct. I may have been, well, okay, here's in my defense. Did I call it by the wrong name? Yes. But in my defense, when I see the Gungeon Ant gun, in my head, I think, oh, the Queen Ant. Because in my head, that's the only, what the heck? In my head, that's the only reason to hold Gungeon Ant, because it's that bad of a gun. I don't hold Gungeon Ant for Gungeon Ant. I hold Gungeon Ant for the Queen Ant. Now, is that a good excuse? Well, it's good enough for me. I will do your room. Technically correct, isn't that the best kind of correct? Says Quark. Have you even seen Futurama? Or are you just a poser? Maybe you watch the show after all of the like references that I keep bringing out for the show. Okay, now with homing bullets, I'm looking at Crown of Guns being like, all right, this is gonna be pretty cool. WB says that's also true for me. I hold exclusive purposes of making the synergy happen. Yeah, cause like, I understand the Gungeon ant. What I don't understand is why it's so bad. Because if you wanted a weapon that creates oil and lights it on fire, you would just get fossilized gun. Like the only redeeming quality of Gungeon ant is that you can synergy with it. Okay, this is a pretty good gun now all of a sudden. Gun now. I've only watched like 2 seasons of the show. I never caught it originally. I need to watch more. At least you're trying. You're trying to correct that mistake from your past of never having watched Futurama. It's a good show. It's a good show. There you go. Like, why not buy fossilized gun? And then you've got, you know, fire that's way easier to deploy. Hello again, you. Can't help but notice that you're still jammed. I did roll into you and not get hit, though. I mean, this is kind of strangely doing a pretty good job. He's pretty much dead. And he's dead. Fossilized gun not synergizing with the vertebrae is a travesty, says, hi guys, it's Aaron. What would the synergy be between those two guns? I can't think of it in my head what it would be. I guess they're both skeletons. to an extent. I don't know, maybe it would turn you into a skeleton? They're both, like, this is the skull, that's the vertebrae is the spine, so like, I don't know. Maybe it would fire shots? I mean, you know what, that's all it has to do. Light the vertebrae shots on fire. Boom. Synergy. Done. Could be a familiar, says Mud. How familiar? I think we're good to go. VB says, on the topic of synergies, every time I get the flare gun, I wish for the planet gun. I don't even remember what that synergy is. Is that the one that makes it so that you fire planets, or is that the one that makes it that you fire beams? You know what, I might be dumb. I think the synergy that I'm thinking of is actually Moonscraper. Also a synergy that I basically never get. Mud just says pretty in chat. Well, thank you. I try. Clunk. I don't know, the slow motion grenade, something about it just rubs me the right way, baby. Ammo. What needs ammo? Probably Crown of Guns. It's a wonky one, but I'm hoping that if we get a little bit more accuracy, we can really make that shine. The flare gun fires the large piercing shot with the high knockback. Oh, right, the meteor shot. I don't know if it's actually a meteor shot. In my head, that's just what I think of it, and then that's how I remember some of these synergies. You gotta create your own, like, lore, I think, for some of this stuff. But yeah, the emergency flare synergy, or whatever the hell it's called. No, wait, actually, isn't there another? No, emergency flare, that's the one that makes random explosions, isn't it? Yeah, there's a synergy in this game that makes random explosions happen. I think. Frost Amulet and the Mine Cutter. Dude, I'm gonna actually take the Mine Cutter. That's a pretty good gun. In particular, it's really good because of the high curse that we have. So the damage output from this is gonna be like freaking fantastic. It's, you know, as close to a hit scan gun as you're going to get in this game, even if it's not technically one. It's pretty good. Also, dude, I think this might be a High Priest fight. Entering from the bottom, enough space for it. Oh, your bullets do still travel. Yes, and it sometimes hits you. Yeah. Knocks you around at the very least. Some of the synergies in this game are not fantastic. Dun, 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 dun. Stuffed star. Don't want it. That's the cell creep though, so you might as well just like walk these up here. Now I don't really want more curse though, and we're done with the floor. That was actually a very, very fast floor actually. So I had a bit of a problem. Got another problem. I don't really know what weapon to use here. Dude, our damage is really good right now. Is it me or is the High Priest less common after Farewell to Arms? I don't think he was ever particularly common, but he is the least common 4th floor boss outside of, you know, Fake Door. For sure. All right, we want the key. I don't know, an amulet is also nice, but we literally can't afford it. We're gonna be selling a lot of stuff though, so we might be able to afford it. I know I said I wanted the key, but then I realized next floor we're probably gonna get better than a blue chest, so. Okay, so we're gonna sell this, and this, and this. We'll sell this. These items we do not need. Could use something little better than Gunner. If you would please. Yeah, Gunner gun, you can get sold. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell the flare gun. And I'm gonna sell trank gun. It's unlikely we're gonna get the ability to actually put that inside of the statue. So, let's do this. Hello. Flare gun. Or rather, flash ray. I actually think flash ray might be worth keeping. It's not bad. Ah, delicious. All right, let's go Crown of Guns. I'm still kind of looking for more accuracy too, but I don't think you can get accuracy upgrades from this floor's shop, unfortunately. One of these days, I gotta figure out the rules for what particular items can appear on shops, because the blacksmith in particular, I feel like you only ever see certain items. It's like you can't find any item. You can only find certain items, and which certain items count, I don't know. Okay, this thing has homing shots, so there's no way you're getting away from the demon head. I forgot the amulet. Yeah, I decided against it. Or I forgot it, one or the other. You can decide which. Oh good, a blue chest. Excited. Happy to see it. Good to see you. Wow, you've got a lot of health. I stopped firing in 2 different situations on that fight because I was like, surely he's dead. Turns out, he was not dead. Blatant lie, says Lonely Stroll. You didn't forget the amulet. Maybe. How would you know? Are you me? How do you know what's going on in my head? And my head. You just forgot it after 5 seconds. Sorry, hold on, need to Alt-Tab and issue a /ban command. Exclamation mark ban, by the way. Kids these days. Making fun of people. I'll take some ammo. Yeah, sure, put it in Crown of Guns. I mean, if I ever get hit, I get all my ammo back anyways, but... Please. I do love our... Oh, you know what? Do that. I do love our great homing shots, though. I mean, our shots home so severe with the Crown of Guns right now. WB says, I just realized that the rat is basically a rainbow chest you have to punch to get the items. Also, rat sucks. He's kind of a jerk. The biggest jerk in Enter the Gungeon history, Abe Clancy. Wait a minute. Mudacito. Ah, that sounds a little bit more accurate. Lonely's troll. Huh? They do love trolling. Yeah, get out of here. What do you think of remote bullets? Asks B-Tuck. It varies. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But it's fun enough that I always take it because you get synergies like Crown of Guns remote bullets sometimes, and it makes it absolutely worth it. But in all legitimacy, sometimes you probably should not take remote bullets because it does interrupt your, you know, your firing patterns and whatnot. All right, let's get the heck out of here. What's a good boss killing weapon? Probably the hammer, honestly. What's the drum clip synergy? It's the M1, it makes it do more damage and you move faster when you're holding it. So I have a speed up by holding this weapon. If I put it away, I lose my speed up. Overall, it's a very good synergy that makes an early game gun better in the late game. It means that the M1 is never going to be a weapon that is just like useless. Because otherwise it is kind of useless in the later game. Only Stroll says, when did I ever troll you? I mean, it's in your name. Well, it says it was sometime in March. You should have said sometime in April, because that was yesterday, and also because April Fool's exists. So you know, you could say it was sometimes between April Fools and yesterday. Almost. You know what? I should have used the big boy. That would have done enough damage. Would have taken out the dragon in no time flat. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get the heck out of here. I don't know, keep using Crown of Guns, I suppose. Is there anything that we want to buy real quick? I don't know, just for the hell of it. You never know, we're gonna need another skeleton key. I need to get some more water after this run. I am thirsty. I've had a very busy week, you know? I had more coffee than usual. I gotta, start filtering it out of my body with fresh H2O. Nami's gonna start yelling at me again. I don't wanna get yelled at by Nami. Screen flash. I mean, in a situation like this, it really does feel like the curse is paying out, because we're doing enough damage that even jammed enemies don't live for that long, and our Crown of Guns on non-jammed enemies is just killing them absurdly fast. And I'm loving being able to use Crown of Guns, honestly. We should have saved that, but luckily it didn't matter. I'm loving just being able to use Crown of Guns. We used it on a recent run where I had remote bullets and it was obscene because it's remote bullets, Crown of Guns. But I love being able to fill the screen with bullets. Admittedly, my ears are starting to hurt. Apologies for that, by the way. One day we'll be done with this, though. Why are your bullets purple and have tails? The bullets are purple because of cursed bullets. Basically, if you have a passive item, your bullets can change colors. So poison is green, fire is red, frost is blue. In this game, curse is purple. So I have purple bullets. You might think that purple bullets are something that cursed bullets should be feared. Oh, hell no. Cursed bullets are good. Curse is good. Excuse me, coming through, excuse me. I don't know what hit me. There's ammo, excuse me, coming through. Don't hit me. Whatever, get my ammo back anyways by taking damage. Tactical speedrunner's technique right here. Hold on, I gotta go fight one more enemy. All right, now we can leave. We're going through this door though. Tactical speedrunner's technique. Look, and it turned out to be the right direction too. Easy. And I really wish you had no damage cap. I wish all the bosses had no damage cap. That's where you get fun, powerful runs, you know? Let me Isaac him, but not in the delirium sense. By the way, sorry for the sound. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. I apologize for giving everyone tinnitus on this run. Unlike the run with Crown of Guns remote bullets, this run I have to just spray for a lot longer, so it's a little bit more ding-a-ling-a-ling. got me. You got me. You know what? We'll swap it out to something else. There you go. Give me a hammer shot. Give me a dark genie. He doesn't change color. He's still the same old genie. He's punching though. If it was delirium, you'd already be telefragged to death. Well, not to death, but I would get a lot of my ammo back on the fight. You know what? We gotta get something better than this. All right, invisible poison. Watch out for the invisible poison on the fight. Just basically nuke the missile. Like, I don't want to have to deal with you right now. Anyways, good run. Other than like heavy bullets and homing bullets, unfortunately we didn't have too much of a synergy with the crown of guns there, but at least it was still a very powerful, fun gun to use on the run. It was still a good run too. Took some damage, but whatever. I feel like I don't have the capability of dodging every bullet on this run right now. Still, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.